I've been on Depop for over 4 years now, and over the past year, I've been doing it full time. And over those past 4 years, a lot has changed. So for me, I think a lot of the tips and tricks that people have recommended people in the past have been outdated. So I'm gonna be talking about the 3 things that you should be doing to get more sales and grow your Depop account. Number 1 being your listing quality. And although this sounds extremely simple, I think a lot of people still don't know what a good listing looks like. For me, good characteristics of a listing are a quality photo, a blank background, your items laid out clear and visually appealing so it's not folded, you can see the whole item, a captivating caption that includes SEO where it's having words that describe the product, the brand, different details, different words that are gonna help people find it when they're looking it up in the search bar and they're not scrolling just looking for anything. So like embroidered, the color, the graphic, things like that are gonna help people find this actual listing. So when people are scrolling, they're gonna see your cover photo, that's gonna get them. Or when people are looking up what they specifically want, they're looking for something super specific, they can actually find it through that caption. All the words that they're searching up are going to then bring them to that listing. So if you're failing at one of those, you're failing to distribute your listing to the perfect buyer. So people can't find it just by scrolling, and people that are specifically looking for your item cannot find it. The second thing for me that I think has changed a lot in the past 4 years is social media. Using social media to leverage your exposure to your Depop account. For me, I think this is one of the most important ones because social media is always changing and there's always different ways to bring people to your Depop account. Whether that is Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, Pinterest, all of the above. There's so many different social media platforms that you can utilize to draw people to your Depop account. I would even go as far as saying 30% of my audience on Depop comes from different social medias. 3 different Instagram accounts, I have 3 different TikTok accounts, I have 3 different Pinterest pages, and they all have the same type of content and they all push my Depop account. So I have 9 different pages posting all about my Depop account. It's like, if you're not even doing one, you're 9 times behind what I'm already doing. So it's like, you need to utilize social media because anyone who's outperforming you right now very likely is posting on social media and getting more people engaged with their content by just simply adding a link in their bio and then posting about their Depop. And posting on social media isn't just a way to get more sales. It's a way to grow a community and grow a brand and find like-minded people. People always reach out to me, they're asking me questions or they have advice for me or they have some sort of utility that I wouldn't have met these people if I didn't post on social media. So social media is a very important one. So coming in at number 3, and I think this is something that is a very 50-50 opinion. I'm very opinionated on this and I think a lot of people don't share this same opinion. But when it comes to posting on Depop, I personally believe in quantity. I think quantity is the most important thing when it comes to listing because someone with 100 listings is never going to sell more than someone with 2,500 listings. The probability of that is so small because that person would have to continuously list over and over and over to get that listing count to 100, whereas the person with 2,500 could probably take 3 days off and sell 300 items, and this guy would have had to list 100 items over those 3 days. So it's very 50-50. A lot of people don't agree with me, but for me, I feel like it's a no-brainer. The more listings you have, the more you're gonna sell, and the more people are going to actually see your listings. Because if I have 2,500 listings, like if you walk into a store and you're like, oh, I wanna get all of these different foods, and you actually walk in, there's only apples. I don't even want an apple today. I just don't want to buy it. I might like it. I might not even like apples. But if I go into this other store and it has all these different foods, I'm probably gonna buy something. I'm probably going to pick something that I just want to try just because it's so unique. And that's where it comes down to. Having more listings is just a better overall way to sell more on Depop and just find more people overall. So for me, I kind of play it like a numbers game. I try to sit around 2,000 to 2,500 listings and just kind of bounce in between that. I list when I can, and I see the most success when I have more listings. I have the most success when I have 2,500 plus listings. So for me personally, I've just seen the numbers, and what the performance has shown is the more listings you have, the more you're gonna sell. Well, if I have all these listings as well, if I sold everything today, I'm gonna make more than if I only had 100 listings. So in my opinion, the more the merrier. You're just gonna make more money if you have more listings. More people are gonna see your stuff, you're gonna get more followers, you're gonna get more sales. So number 3 is definitely gonna be quantity. So those are my 3 tips as a full-time Depop reseller. I think this is something that's always changing, and in the future it might not be exactly what I say. And I've talked a lot about in the past different tips and strategies that I use that I probably don't use or I still use today, and so this is always changing. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments, drop a like, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm always talking about Depop, talking about investing, entrepreneurship in general. So if that is something you like, go ahead and stick around. So hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next video.